Hello all my superstars, welcome back to another video. Today is just going to be a simple, random, not really doing much of anything type run. I don't have a lot of time because my videos normally release at 5 p.m. and it is 4:53. So I really won't be talking not doing too much. I think I will make this video as a quick demonstration of how to distract, because some people get confused very easily and I want everyone to know how to do it before they actually try it themselves, because if you try it yourself and don't know how to do it, sometimes you'll mess up and screw over your team accidentally because you did something you didn't mean to and don't really know what's happening. I've been there. I've tried to play Pebble and Louie distracting a bunch of times, but I didn't even know the difference between island distracting and jungle distracting. I personally jungle distract a lot more often than I island distract. And yes, I'm going into a solo server so I can quickly show you a demonstration of how to distract in both of these ways. Again, there will be lag, as there is every video and every stream and every short. Sometimes I feel even on posts I lag, so I'm not doing too hot in the lag department, but hopefully I can resolve that soon. I've been going through old footage and old clips. I have found some unreleased footage that I'm debating releasing to you guys, but I don't see the point, really. Okay, so I'm just gonna equip Pebble this time, because Pebble is very common and I want people to know how to use a common distractor, since normally Pebble is the one they go for first. And I'm gonna ready up so we can get this video done sooner. This should be relatively quick. Also, I really love Pebble skin. I'm worried that Quelver may have created it because I haven't looked into the origins of this skin. And also, I wanted to correct that when I made that video of features that I wanted to be added to Dandy's World, I didn't know that they had previously already added that fan art idea to Flavor Frenzy. Now that I know, I think I should correct it and say I want them to add that detail. So, you see, oh, well, I died instantly. So, I should have prepared more for that lag. I'm not going to restart because at this point it's too late. So at this point you can just close your eyes or do something else or whatever you want to do while I quickly explain what I wanted to demonstrate. So if you saw those shelves or crates over there before you opened up a different application or tried to fall asleep or whatever you're trying to do with this video still playing in the background right now, those shelves and crates over there, you know how if you're an extractor and a twisted locks onto you, if you break line of sight using one of those shelves or crates for long enough over there, then they stop chasing you or lose interest or whatever you want to call it? Yeah. That is called an island in Dandy's World. If you didn't already know that, it's okay. Not a lot of people typically do. But how an island works when you're distracting is you'll make wide turns around the island so that the twisteds don't break line of sight with you, but at the same time you have an island to distract around. Sometimes people do this just because they see an island in their vicinity and they can. Sometimes people do this because it's easier for them. Let's say you have a lower movement speed toon or lower stamina toon or whatever you have. Okay, if you run out of stamina or you feel you're not fast enough for a twisted you're distracting, you can lose them by running around the island until they break line of sight with you for long enough that they lose their attention span and then walk away. That is a very smart strategy to do with islands. Now, do you see this open space in front of my spectator camera right here? You don't have to look up if you don't want to. There's just an open space there that I wanted to point out. I'm pointing this out now because this area, this wide open area here, you can actually use that to your advantage and do something like make wide loops around that. That's good if you have high stamina and a low movement speed tune, or a tune with high movement speed. Mainly stamina comes into play when you think of if you're going to island distract or if you're going to jungle distract. Obviously, I prefer jungle distracting, so I may have a little bit of a bias towards it when talking. I don't hear it in my voice, I just hear someone trying to educate somebody else in my voice, but it could very well be there. I just wanted to point this out because I've seen some distractors recently that are very bad at it. Not that I'm blaming them for being very bad at it or for not doing their research or whatever. It isn't their fault that they're just not good at it yet. Everybody starts from somewhere. All of the pro distractors you see distracting for your run were probably just as terrible as you in the past. Or if you're a good distractor, congratulations. You've already mastered it and you're watching this video anyways for some reason. Not to make you feel called out, obviously, just pointing out that this guide for distracting may already have basically everything you already know within it, so you don't have to watch it if you don't want to. I should have stated that earlier on in the video because it's been like 5 minutes into the video now and you're just now learning this, but still. Anyways, it's 5 p.m., so I'm going to go post this video really quick before my schedule gets all out of whack, especially since you're only looking at the same screen. I mean, I guess there's Tegan and Brightney wandering around sometimes for you to gaze at if you wanted to, but that's about it. So, I think at this point I'm going to log off and just post this video before I wait too long and I'm posting it half an hour after I'm supposed to normally. So, yeah. Love you all my superstars and see you in the live stream in an hour. Be there. Just kidding, you don't have to be there. But bye!